Today we will discuss verb. What is verb? A verb is the part of speech that describes an action or occurrence or indicates a state of being. It tells or says something about a person or thing. We cannot make a sentence without a verb. It is therefore the most important word in a sentence. For example, the sun rises in the east. She has learnt her lesson. Types of verb: transitive verb, intransitive verb, linking verb, stative verb, dynamic verb, regular verb, irregular verb, auxiliary verb, modal verb, phrasal verb. Transitive verb. Some verbs always need an object. These are called transitive verbs, and we do not need a preposition after these verbs. Some commonly used transitive verbs are ask, get, describe, need, attend, discuss, like, raise, telephone, believe, emphasize, join, receive, use, buy, enjoy, lose, say, consider, expect, love, suggest, watch, contact, find, make. Examples of transitive verbs: Norma pushed the door. Did you enjoy the film? Intransitive verb. Some verbs never have an object. These are called intransitive verbs. Verbs which are commonly used intransitively appear: die, lie, arrive, live, snow, come, fall, rain, wait, work, happen, rise. Examples of intransitive verb: they had died on the same day. John looked upset. Some verbs can be used with or without an object. These are called transitive with an object and intransitive without an object. For example, I cannot eat hot food. Transitive. What time do you want to eat? Intransitive. Linking verb. The verbs like be that may be followed immediately by an adjective are called linking verbs. An adjective following a linking verb describes the subject of a sentence. Some linking verbs are feel, look, smell, sound, taste, appear, seem, become. Examples: the soup smells good. The weather became cold. Stative verb. Stative verbs express a state rather than an action carried out by the subject. Stative verbs usually cannot appear in the present progressive and past progressive tenses. List of common stative verbs: adore, astonish, believe, desire, doubt, feel, forgive, hate, hear, imagine, now, like, please, realize, see, smell, taste, think, wish. Examples: she knew the man. They owned a car. Dynamic verbs. Dynamic verbs express actions that a subject can carry out. Dynamic verbs can appear in present progressive and past progressive tenses. List of common dynamic verbs: eat, sleep, run, walk, become, talk, read, learn, write, and grow. Examples: he wrote a book. They bought a car. She created that man. Regular verb. Regular verb adds ing to the base form to make the present participle form and ed to the base form to make the past simple and past participle form. Examples: in 1956, the school changed its name. I tried to apologize, but she refused to listen. Look at this table, which will explain the base form, ing form, past form, and ed form of the verb. For example, look, looking, looked, looked, play, playing, played, played, work, working, worked, worked, listen, listening, listened, listened. Irregular verb. Irregular verbs follow the same rules as regular verbs for the present simple, but have different forms for the past simple and past participle form. Examples: he hit her unintentionally. They sought in vain somewhere to shelter. List of verbs whose base infinitive, past simple and past participle forms are all same. For example, bet, hit, let, spread, shut, wet. List of verbs whose past simple and past participle forms are the same, but the base is different. For example, bend, bent, bent, have, had, had, sit, sat, sat, get, got, got, win, won, won, lay, laid, laid, sleep, slept, slept. List of verbs whose past simple and past participle forms are different from each other. For example, do, did, done, eat, ate, eaten, see, saw, seen, wake, woke, woken, write, wrote, written, take, took, taken, tear, tore, torn. Auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs are helping verbs and are used together with the main verb to show the verb's tense or to form a question or negative. Auxiliary verbs help the main verb. Am, is, are, was, were, would, should, do, can, did, could, may are the auxiliary verbs. For example, I may dance with you later. Might you dance with me later? Modal verb. Modal verbs are auxiliary verbs used to express abilities, possibilities, permissions, and obligations. Can, must, may, should, would, will, shall, might, must, need, ought to are modal verbs. Examples: he can shoot a three-point shot quickly. I should go home. You must not delay. Phrasal verb. Phrasal verb is a verb plus adverb. For example, come in, sit down, take off. Examples of phrasal verb in sentences: Tom asked Melanie to come in. The large woman turned around and kicked him. His two companions took off their turbans and poured water on them. Thank you for watching this video and don't forget to subscribe this channel and like the video.